developing global HR strategies to support organizational goals and values. In the complex landscape of the 21st century, globalization stands as the defining political and economic force. For the modern organization, strategy is no longer just about domestic growth. It is about positioning the firm for a competitive advantage by making deliberate choices regarding which international markets to enter and how to allocate global resources. At the heart of this transformation is the HR professional, acting as the intellectual architect of talent and organizational agendas. The development of a global HR strategy begins with vertical linkage, ensuring that every HR initiative is consistent with other key organizational processes and goals. Strategic HR Management, HRM, defines how the organization's human resources contribute to the attainment of its mission. High-performing HR professionals act as strategic positioners. They think from the outside in, interpreting the global business context, including social, technological, and economic trends, and translating these realities into internal actions. The primary goal of this strategy is creating value for shareholders and stakeholders by providing customer value. HR specifically contributes to this value chain by ensuring the quality and availability of pivotal talent pools whose competencies are critical to the organization's success. A central challenge in developing global strategy is resolving the dilemma between global integration, GI, and local responsiveness, LR. HR must decide between three primary strategic orientations: receptive HR strategy, high integration with low local responsiveness, typically used by global corporations with an ethnocentric orientation where headquarters maintains tight control. Autonomous HR strategy, high local responsiveness with low integration, where each subsidiary operates independently to suit the local culture. Active HR strategy, high in both GI and LR, characterizing the transnational corporation. The transnational model seeks globalization, maintaining a strong global brand while allowing subsidiaries to adapt to local customs, laws, and market needs. This approach allows the firm to leverage location economies and knowledge transfer across its entire global network. Strategy is not merely about profits. It is rooted in core values. Values represent the attitude and character of an organization and dictate employee behavior. Global HR strategy must integrate these values into the social architecture of the firm, using tools like orientation, socialization, and leadership development to ensure they are shared across borders. Furthermore, the HRCI Code of Ethical and Professional Responsibility mandates that HR leaders contribute to the ethical success of the organization. This involves advocating for the appropriate use and appreciation of human beings as employees, and ensuring that policies foster fair, consistent, and equitable treatment for all, regardless of the country of operation. A strategy is only effective if its implementation can be measured. HR must develop meaningful metrics, such as return on investment, ROI, employee Net Promoter Scores, ENPS, and retention rates to demonstrate HR's contribution to the organization's strategic goals. To succeed, practitioners must demonstrate global HR competencies. They must act as capability builders, auditing the organization's DNA to ensure it possesses the innovation, speed, and culture required to win. By serving as a strategic business partner, HR ensures that human capital is managed as a rare and inimitable resource, providing a source of sustainable competitive advantage. Developing a global HR strategy is a continuous process of pursuing a favorable fit between the firm and its dynamic environment. When HR professionals successfully align their practices with organizational goals and values, they ensure that the global whole is truly greater than the sum of its domestic parts.